right? They never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
First and 10. Here's the handoff. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Raiders come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence. And we know football players, especially on the offensive side, when they have confidence, man, they play their best. Well, what you try to do so many times in the NFL, do the unexpected. The defense is expecting pass all the way. Everybody's running to the quarterback. What do? You confuse them. You mix them up. You run the draw play. That's why it was an easy run.
Second and 2. Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
First down at the 32. Murray's taking the handoff. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
Safeties now in the NFL have to cover like a corner, and they got to tackle like a linebacker. And that time the safety came up, and he tackled like a linebacker and stopped that outside run.
Second and 10. They'll go ground. KC's all over the ball carrier.
Every quarterback hates a situation like this. You're down the football game, and you got third long, but you must be thinking, don't turn it over. So don't force the situation by trying to throw one in there in tight coverage. If they're not open, throw it short.
Loss of a couple that time. Flag. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Offense.
He'll try this one from 51. The field goal attempt is good. It's good. That field goal definitely helps their cause, but they're still going to have plenty of work to do in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, no question, but you know what? You said it right. They still have the fourth quarter, so this is a long game. Take the positives out of that field goal and just march forward.
And there is Cam Newton. He's been absolutely sensational today, Phil, showing us just how proficient he can be when he's in top form.
Some guys are so good that they can just do anything they want on the field because they have so much talent, and that's what we're witnessing here today. It's just a guy loaded with talent.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Titans get a first down. The Titans have the football as the fourth quarter gets started. First down here. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
Second down and 10. Takes another handoff. He's tackled right at the 48. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The wide receiver in motion. 3rd down and 2. He's going to get another carry. The Titans will go for it here on 4th down and short. Toss play. He's into the open.
I don't know if I agree with that call going for it on 4th down here in the second half when you got a little lead, but the coach is confident. They go for it on 4th down. They pick it up, and that keeps the drive going.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. The Titans are in for the score. In the end zone for the 5th time this year. That touchdown, just a little more insurance to what already was a sizable lead, Phil.
Yeah, what a job. You know, look, they had a lot of insurance already in the bank, and they have controlled the tempo of this game from start to right here in this period early in the 4th. And now if the defense just has anything, if they stop the opponents on this drive, this game is over.
It'll be a touchback. The Raiders offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. You know, what do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Ryan's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Williams with the reception. That's a gain of 6.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. Quick drop back. And Crabtree's got the catch and the first. The Raiders still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Ryan's tried to keep his team in it any way he can.
Well, a couple things, Jim. You can't blame the quarterback because they're trailing. He has been outstanding here today. The offense, the offensive line, the play calling, all good.
Offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Still 1st down.
The Titans go with the dime formation here on defense. The Raiders will take the snap from the 25. Brandon Oliver with the grab. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 25. Cooper's got the catch and the first.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Ryan's now completed 4 in a row. 1st down at the 47. Oliver has the catch, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The Raiders have been awesome today on 1st down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. 2nd and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the 2nd half. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. The Raiders come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. The Raiders have it at the 44. He'll throw it over the middle. The Raiders now move the chains. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go with the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Williams has got it on a pass that had something taken off of it. That's reception number 4 for him. They'll go right to the hurry-up. Won't use a timeout here. Cooper's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. Looking at the stats, this seems like the case of an adjustment being made from one week to the next, as this wide receiver has been heavily involved in the passing attack, Phil.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's been a great adjustment by the offense. They have movement.
Makes the grab. Touchdown. Late in the fourth, and even after that touchdown, they're going to need a miracle in the closing moments.
Well, I think what we're finding out, the game is never over. Play it till the end. They did a great job of scoring there. Now can they find a way to get that football back and maybe win this game? Well, I don't think they had any choice. They had to go for the onside kick there, and really the kick is just not good enough to give his teammates a chance of recovery. And now the game's probably over.
Now, as we see the numbers, a lot of credit goes to the coaching staff for not giving up on the run game. It wasn't working early, but has paid off late.
Jim, you were right that time. The coaching staff, they've shown a lot of patience to stay with the run game. The offensive line, of course, they're playing better. They're tough, and now they're finally getting it done.
And picks up maybe 3 or 4. The Raiders will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. Second down following the run. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Gets the handle here. And Williams is going to make the tackle. The Raiders stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. The Titans snap it at the 31. And now here's the toss. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. The Raiders will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point.
The line of scrimmage, the 27.
First and 10. Toss to the outside. Allen's the one who made the big stop.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
The Titans won in a runaway last week, Phil, and now they're going to try to win one that's going to come down to the wire.
I think all the teams in the league know when you're sharp, you're going to win the games, and that's the easy way to win. But can you find a way to win when your football team is not as sharp? We're going to find out.
And that's a touchdown late in this one.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. And as he takes the knee, Ryan will now bring his offense onto the field. The Raiders head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make it work.
Looking to go down the field here. And it's incomplete.
You only get so many opportunities in a game, Jim, and there was one. The quarterback just overthrew the receiver. Defensive line shifting to the right there.
And that'll probably go as a drop. Okay, partner, it's still early in the season, but this team continues to stay unbeaten.
Yeah, when you're hot, Jim, take advantage of it. Keep it going, because the NFL season, it's like 4 seasons built into one. You go up and down. So when you're hot, trust it, believe in it, and try to keep it going.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.